Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shackeria. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today I have a first impressions video. I'm going to do a first impressions on the new Maybelline Superstay 24 hours full coverage foundation. So if you guys are interested in seeing my first impressions on it, then keep on watching. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! So yeah, so I'm going to be trying this foundation today. It is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. I'm going to read what it says on the back. By the way, I'm in the color 334 Warm Sun, and I kind of guessed what my color might be. I did watch a few reviews on the video already. I watched a video from, who was it? Raven, and I watched a video from Vicky Logan, and Vicky Logan and I are kind of like the same color-ish, and I think she had used Warm Sun and another one, and she said she would prefer the Warm Sun one because it has more golden in it. So I kind of went off what she said, and I decided to get Warm Sun because me and her are around the same complexion, so I'm hoping this works. So I'm in the color Warm Sun. I'm hoping. I only ended up getting one. It is a full coverage foundation, up to 24-hour wear, seamless matte finish, breathable and comfortable, fade and transfer resistant, oil free, and doesn't clog the pores. It is also dermatological. I can't say that word. You know what I'm trying to say. Dermatological tested. So you guys know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so I'm going to try this for the very first time right now. I'm not going to do a review. This is just going to be a first impressions on what I think of it, right out of, right from the start, what I think about it, what I think about the coverage, the feel of it, the look of it, all that stuff. So this is not going to be a review. This is going to be my very first time using it. It's not even open yet. As you can see, the seal is still on, so I have not tested it out yet. For primer, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer on my face. Alright, so there are a few things that I wanted to point out. First of all, I do have a breakout that is under the skin right here on my chin, so I hope this foundation doesn't irritate it even more. Also, I forgot to mention that I have my eyebrows done already. So let's go and use this foundation. I'm excited. Alright, so right off the bat, I just want to say I am not a full coverage type of person. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, I'm not really a full coverage type of person, so this is going to be interesting. So we'll see what it means by full coverage. Alright, so I'm gonna crack it open. Crack it open. It comes with a pump, so that's good. The Maybelline Fit Me did not come with a pump, and that was the most annoying thing ever. So it comes with a pump. So it looks like this. It's nice and sleek. Kind of reminds me of Fenty Beauty, with the white top. I'm gonna be using a brush on one side, and I'm going to be using a beauty sponge on the other side just to see what works better. I'm more of like a brush and then a sponge type of a person, but I want to see which one performs a little bit better for me, at least. So I'm going to start by pumping some into my hand. Alright, so this is what it looks like on the back of my hand. It looks like a nice fit. It has some really nice golden undertones to it, so I'm pretty sure this is going to work well for me. So I'm going to go in with my sponge first, and this is just a good old Amazon face brush that I got in a pack. It's like the rounded top one. And it is also clean, by the way. It just looks like this, but it's hard to clean. Alright, so I'm going to do this half of my face with the brush and see how that looks. I'm going to take some and put it on. And then up here. Oh gosh, I got to get my hair out of my way. Hopefully this matches. Right now it's looking a little light. Also, I must point out that my face is darker. My face is darker than the rest of my body because I do have a lot of hyperpigmentation up there. So this is one side of my face done with the foundation. It doesn't look too bad. It has really pretty good coverage. Like that. That's pretty good coverage. It has managed to cover up the spots on my face, but that is just with a brush. Now I'm gonna go in with the sponge and see how that goes. So I'm gonna take some on the sponge. Has like this like drying finish to it. I mean, it did say it was matte, so I guess that's what that is. But it has like this matte feeling towards it. But so far the coverage isn't bad actually. It's not, I don't know about full coverage though. That's the only thing. Like it's in between medium and full coverage, I would say, because I've tried full coverage foundation. Kat Von D is a full coverage foundation. You can, you know, put your brush in it once and it covers immediately, where I feel like this you gotta build up a little bit, which is not bad because I don't like a full coverage look too much anyways, just as a regular makeup look, so I don't mind, because I have some dark marks over here and you can still kind of see it coming through a little bit, but it did do a good job at initially, you know, not making it look so bright, but it didn't really cover it up. So I'm gonna go over it one more time and blend it out. It's not bad, like right off the bat, it's not bad. Just need to blend it down to my neck. Make sure it is nice and seamless. Alright, so I'm all done blending it out. This side I use the brush, this side I use the beauty sponge, and I feel like it looks okay right now. I'm gonna go ahead and basically finish the rest of my makeup and then just come back and show you guys what it looks like with basically like a full face of makeup on, you know, finish of it, and just kind of give you guys my, you know, first thoughts on the foundation and all of that fun stuff. So this is what it looks like right now. I think the finish is not too bad. I want to see what it looks like when, you know, I have my concealer and my highlight and my blush and all that fun stuff, just to see how it holds up with other products. So I'm gonna go do that and then I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later. Alright, so I am done doing my makeup. I was actually filming another makeup look. I was filming like a Valentine's Day makeup look. So it might be on my channel, it might not be on my channel as of yet, or it might be coming up after this video. I'm not too sure. Both of these ideas were kind of last minute. But anyway, so I'm back. I finished doing the rest of my makeup. This is what it looks like when everything is done and everything is complete on my face. Honestly, I think it looks really, really good. When I first put it on, I wasn't too sure how the color was. It looked kind of light, but that's the initial shock to me when I do put my foundation on, that seems to be a little bit lighter. But once it was blended out, it blended out really nicely into my skin. But what I noticed is that it's really a matte finish. It is really mattifying on the face. I didn't even set my face with anything at all. I only set under my eyes when I concealed, but I didn't set the rest of my face, and it actually looks really, really good. It doesn't look like it even like needs to be set, which is kind of creepy because I'm so used to setting it, but I purposely didn't set it for this reason, because it said it was mattifying. So I wanted to see how that was going to look with everything. And I thought, because I didn't set it when I bronzed my face and when I highlighted and put on blush and all of that stuff, I thought it would look really weird and really dry, but it actually doesn't look dry at all. I feel like if you have dry skin, maybe this might not be the best foundation for you. I don't have dry skin, I have oily skin. Right now I didn't put any powder on it, and it's looking, and I've been doing my makeup for almost an hour and a half and filming for like about an hour and a half, and I have not set my entire face yet, and you can't really see any oils seeping through as of yet. You know, like I said, this is just a first impressions. I'm not doing a review, so I don't know what I'm going to look like later on in the day, and to be quite honest with you, I'm not going to, you know, wait it out. This is just my first initial thoughts on it. But I think it looks really, really, really good on the skin. It says it's a full coverage foundation, but in all honesty, it doesn't look like it's a full coverage foundation on the face. At least it doesn't look like it is. It looks like it's in between a medium and a full coverage, that, you know, that middle ground kind of, because it does have full coverage potential, but it's not quite there yet, because I've tried full coverage foundation and it just gives a different look to it. This kind of seems like it still looks like you are wearing makeup, but your face still looks kind of natural in that way, if you know what I mean. Like, your skin still looks like your skin. You don't look like too cakey or too powdery, or like you're wearing too much makeup. And if you guys know me, you guys know I like that natural-esque kind of look, you know. So full coverage is not really my thing, but if I'm trying to do like a full glam, kind of like what I did today, I wouldn't mind doing full coverage just for the look. But as like an everyday thing, I'm not a full coverage type of person. But to be quite honest with you, because even though this is a full coverage, or even though this says it's a full coverage foundation, I'm not getting the full coverage look on my face as I'm seeing it right now. It doesn't seem like it's full coverage, so it doesn't seem like it's heavy, or it doesn't seem like it's cakey. It looks actually better now than it did when I first put it on, now that I have everything on my face completed. It looks really, really, really good, and I'm looking mad close at my face right now, pores and all, and it looks really, really, really good. I like the finish of it. Like it says, it is a matte finish, but it's not but it isn't clinging to like my dry spots that I might have. I usually tend to have dry spots around my brow bone right here, and it doesn't look like it's clinging to anything up there. And yeah, and it doesn't look like it's giving me too much buildup around my nose area. The only thing is my laugh line, I didn't set it, so it is kind of creasing just right there, but it's not even that bad. I've put on foundations, and by the time I'm done, my entire makeup, like in here, has already creased, and I've set it, so my laugh lines don't even look that bad. I think it looks really good. Like, I can't stop staring at how nice it looks. It just looks really, really good. Really good. I'm legit trying to find something that I don't like about it. I'm trying to find something that I can point out, like, see, it's not perfect. But yeah, I think it looks really good on the skin. It blends in really nice with my face. Duh. It blends in really, really nice. This side was the side with the sponge. This side was the side with the makeup brush? With the brush, yeah. With the brush. And to be honest with you, I like the way both sides look. And the brush that I used wasn't even like a fancy brush. Where is it? Yeah, the brush that I used wasn't even like a fancy expensive brush. It was just a regular cheap like Amazon brush that looks like this. It was nothing too special, and I think both sides actually look really good. I didn't get any streak marks, or I didn't get anything like uneven. I don't know, I like the way that my face looks. If you're going for obviously fuller coverage, maybe you can build this up a little bit more so that you can get the big full coverage look that you want. But right off the bat, I say it's in between medium and full coverage, not straight out full coverage, at least the way that I tested it out on my face. I don't know about anybody else. And I think the shade that I have, 340 Warm Sun, is actually a pretty good match to me. It's a really good match. It matches my skin perfectly. At first when I put it on, I must be honest, I thought it was a little bit too light, but right now just looking at it, the way it has blended into my skin, it looks really good because like I said, my face is somewhat darker because of my hyperpigmentation and my dark circles. It is darker than, you know, my body, so sometimes it might be a little bit confusing as to what my foundation shade is. But I'm really glad that I watched that video by Vicky Logan, and she kind of, you know, steered me in the direction of what shade I should get. But I really like it though. I really like the way that it looks. It looks really good. It looks really decent. It's definitely something that I will continue to wear and continue to play with in my makeup collection. I'm definitely going to use it more, you know, and see how it looks. It's an affordable foundation, so you can't really knock it for that. I say try it. If you like it, that's good. Alright, so in terms of the Maybelline Superstay, I definitely give it a thumbs up. I actually really enjoy this foundation. It is inexpensive. I think I got this for about $10 at the drugstore, so it's a very good price for a drugstore foundation. It is very good. I do recommend it, and I do really like it. So I feel like, looking at my face right now, this Maybelline foundation has still given me the coverage that I need, but also my skin looks like skin, and I like that. So I definitely suggest this for anyone who's looking for an inexpensive semi full coverage semi full coverage foundation. I do actually recommend this. The only thing is, if you do have dry skin, I don't know about it. I have oily skin, so my skin isn't reacting that much to, you know, the mattifying finish of it. But if you do have dry skin, I would say maybe try to stay away from it. I feel like it might cling to your dry patches on your face. But other than that, if you have oily skin, you're definitely going to love this. Like I said, I did not have to set my entire face with powder or any of that stuff. The only thing I set on my face is under my eye when I concealed, but everything else is not set, and this is how my face looks. So but I don't have anything else to say about it. I like the foundation. I give it 2 thumbs up. I wanted to try it out for the first time so that you guys can see, and my verdict is I love it. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. If this video was at all helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on my next upload. Don't forget that this makeup look is going to be coming soon on my channel, I promise. So be on the lookout for that if you guys want to see how I did this eye makeup look and all that fun stuff. So I'll see you guys on my next upload. Bye!